Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? How was everybody's weekend so far? Um, I had a wonderful day today. I basically stayed home almost all day long except for running up to the grocery store for a few minutes with my sisters. But my sisters came over here and we just had such a wonderful time hanging out. And we were talking about relationships and talking about people being clingy in relationships. And my sisters and I were talking about how we hate clingy men. Well, except for Danica. Danica told me, I don't hate clingy men, honey. Cling to me. And we both say, yeah, you say that now. But when you get a man and he's clinging to you all the time, then no, you will not appreciate that. Because we know we're a lot alike. And we both know, me and Denise, it was me and Denise talking, and we both know that Danica D. Hill, she's not gonna like clingy men just like we don't. But it's not just men. We know, men, don't we know that there are some clingy women, and it's usually more so women that are more so clingy in relationships than men. But then my husband came home, and by this time Deborah had come over, and Denise and Danica had left. So then my husband came home, and we started talking about relationships. Me, my husband, and Deborah love to talk Deb, and we got onto the same topic of conversation, talking about being clingy and understanding and respecting each other in relationships, and understanding that people need their I call it cave time. You know, that's just personally the term that I coined, your cave time, because it's like going into your cave, and whatever your cave is, your cave could be, maybe you like to go into the garage and tinker with things. Your cave could be, and it doesn't have to be at home. Your cave could be, maybe I would like to go shopping. Maybe I like to go to the movies. Maybe I like to go out to dinner. Maybe I like to go visit my family. Maybe I like to go read a good book. Maybe like to go pray and meditate. Your cave is wherever that place is that gives you life or gives you energy and restores and replenishes you and just give you a refreshing to be able to handle being your everyday life and being around people all the time. Now, some people, Deborah and I were talking about this. Some people love being with other people all the time, and I'm the type of person who I'm opposite. I don't enjoy being around people all the time. I enjoy my cave time. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy being with people. Y'all know I love being with my sisters. I love being with my family. I absolutely love being with my husband. Now that Derek is back at home, love being with my daughter. But I have a need for my alone time. And my husband and I were talking about how we respect that. I respect that when my husband is a talker. Oh my goodness, he talks. And the only time he's not talking, I would say when he sleep, but he talked throughout. When he sleep too, he's gonna wake up and talk out of the blue. So I would say the only time he doesn't really talk is when he's sick, or when he get those rare moments of needing to be in his cave. And I respect that time. I learn my husband, and I respect that time. And I say, oh, he doesn't feel like talking. He doesn't feel like being bothered. And I give him his space, and I give him his cave time. And I give him his alone time. Or maybe he need to go. Maybe he need to go hang out with the boys. Maybe even for us going to Cincinnati to my daughter's graduation. We were together like a few days before that. We had been doing a lot of stuff in the house, doing things, getting our house up to where we wanted to, and doing some upgrades in the house. And then we were together for went to Alabama, then went to Cincinnati. So by the time we came back, I know my husband, he needed some time with the boys. And I understood that, and I was glad he needed some time with the boys, because I wanted my alone time to just sit and watch my DVR and all my shows that I had been saving up. So this video is basically just a message, a reminder, just to remind everybody to, in your relationship, learn your mate and understand or recognize when your mate may need to be in his or her cave, and to respect that, and not be so clingy that you feel insecure, that it's about you, that there's something wrong with you because your partner or your mate or your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your significant other, whoever it is, has gone into their cave and you feel shut out. Um, when you feel like that, now unless this is a continuous thing that they're continually shutting you out, okay, now your relationship has a problem that you need to address. But when they occasionally need to go into their cave, whether that occasional means every day for a few minutes or an hour or so, or maybe weekly, like for me, I only need to go into my cave um, once every 2-3 weeks, and that means once every two weeks or so I need time to myself. And my cave is go out to dinner by myself, maybe go to a movie by myself, something like that. Um, my husband, most he needs is to go in the room, shut the door, put on his ESPN, or either watch 20 channels all in a minute's time without me fussing about, do you have remote control ADHD or something? So he won't have to hear my mouth. I stay out here and I let him go in there and flip through 50 channels in a minute. And that's his cave time. So just respect each other. This is cave time, and don't think that it's all about you being dissed or disrespected, or because that means that's a issue with your self-confidence. You know, when you think that because because your partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, because they want to be alone and you take that personal, then that's a question of your self-confidence. Like I say, but now if it's all the time and your spouse or whoever needs to be with the boys all the time, or need to be with the girls all the time every weekend, then okay, Houston, we have a problem. So don't be a Klingon. It's not sexy. All right. I just wanted to share that with you all because we had such great conversation today. And what do you do in your cave time? Do you need cave time? All right. And I know you'll probably say, why do you name it a cave? I'm not a caveman. But when I think of a cave, I think of somewhere that you go and you're alone, you relax, you do you, and you do what gives you energy and replenishes you. So it has nothing to do with cavemen. So don't think it has anything to do with that. Anyway, y'all, I like to hear from y'all what y'all think about this topic. And how do you deal with your partner, husband, wife needing their cave time? All right, y'all be blessed.